All right, Nina and Ahmed, welcome to Let's See What Happens and Let's See Rideshare. What do you do for a living?
Yeah, so I work for UCLA. So I study basically how the brain works, so how the brain does computations.
Wow. And you're from Egypt, right?
I am from Egypt, Alexandria.
And what about you, Nina?
So I'm from Greece and I'm working at a digital marketing agency and I'm doing SEO.
Nice. So you say you've been in LA for a year, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Movie town. So you like watching movies, right?
Yeah,
Definitely.
for sure.
Why do you like to watch movies?
I love movies because it's very entertaining to watch. Also, like you kind of like get into the story and it's like escape and you just follow the characters. So it's and also some movies they when they pass messages they're very inspiring as well. So I really love to watch movies.
I like watching movies because they're fun, they're entertaining. Yeah, it's just mostly just because they're fun.
Do you have a specific genre that you like to watch?
I like
Most?
action movies.
Action?
Yes, and superhero movies.
Okay.
I like movies that are based on true stories.
Like biography?
Yeah, I guess so, or like movies that are inspired by true stories, because I feel like those they're just more powerful, and it's always good to know at the back of your head that hey, this happened to someone, or this was an experience that someone had to go through. So it just makes it more powerful for me.
So Nina, what is your favorite action movie since you
My
mentioned?
favorite action movie
Yeah.
is Mission Impossible. I
Wow.
don't think anyone does action movies better than Tom Cruise, right?
That's true.
I don't think so.
And if you have to choose one from the series, which one is your favorite out
I
of
think the fourth one.
the fourth?
Yes. But I also like James Bond movies.
Who's your favorite James Bond?
The last one. What is his
Daniel
name?
Craig?
Yes, yes.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Do you remember which one was your favorite James Bond movie?
There was one that he went to Morocco.
Magnificent, isn't she? 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. A few little tricks up her sleeve.
If you go there, you're crossing over to a place where there is no mercy.
All right, and what about you, Ahmed? You say you like movies that talk about real stories.
But I think what was it called? The Great Debaters, was it? Was it Denzel Washington movie? Have you seen it?
What was the name again?
The Great was
Yeah,
it?
The
The Great
Great
Debaters? Is it?
Debaters,
Because
yes.
maybe I'm getting the name wrong.
No,
I don't
you're
remember.
right.
But it's about Denzel Washington. He plays the role of a teacher and that was like back when like segregation was a thing, and he was basically teaching his students how to fight back, but instead of using violence and such, to use poetry and just words and to be very well spoken to fight back, and it was such an amazing movie.
Gentlemen and lady, debate is combat, but your weapons are words.
In a time of change, he taught them to find their strength.
Dad, I made the debate team.
Now, Tolson can be a bit of a rebel. A little extreme for my taste.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Especially the last speech of the student.
I think we're gonna fight back, and you're lucky that we're using words rather than civil
Right.
disobedience or violence or something like this.
So why you like that movie so much?
Because you see a lot of people fighting injustice with like violence, but that was just showed the discipline, because you can get what you want, you can make a case for your situation without having to be violent. So that was very powerful.
Who's your favorite actor?
Mine is Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston.
Yes, because I love that he can do comedy and also drama, and he can basically do everything. So he's my favorite.
I loved him in Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah. So what would be your favorite Bryan Cranston movie or TV show?
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. Yeah.
DEA took all your money, your lab, but you know the business, and I know the chemistry.
But we also seen a recent one that he did, Your Honor.
It's on Netflix series.
That was nice.
Pretty good.
Your Honor. What about you, Ahmed? Who's your favorite actor?
I would say Leonardo because he is so believable, and it gets me to I always wonder whether it's a talent that was acquired through classes or whatever, or was he born with it? But yeah, he's just his bandwidth. He's able to perform so realistically and so believably in many different situations. Is hands down, he's in my view. What was that movie we saw? So it was a movie when he was still younger. Like what was it?
Basketball Diary, something like that.
Oh
Basketball
yeah.
Diary.
Yeah,
That movie.
This is the life story of Jim Carroll, novelist, musician, and New York legend.
Cannot teach that anywhere. There's this ability to show these emotions and just make it look so believable. That is just he was so young and he was able to perform like that.
And what about actress? Who is your favorite actress?
Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts?
I love Julia Roberts.
Do you have a favorite Julia Roberts movie?
Erin Brockovich.
Look,
You want my number.
I do.
How about this for number 6? That's how old my daughter is. 8 is the age of my son. 2 is how many times I've been divorced. 16 is the number of dollars I have in my bank account.
I'm so glad we got that out of the way, because I didn't find you attractive either.
Then we're even.
What about you, Nina?
I think I'll go with Emma Stone because my favorite movie of hers is La La Land. I really loved
That was really good.
It's pretty strange that we keep running into each other.
Maybe it means something.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think so. You could just write your own rules, write something that's as interesting as you are.
What are you gonna do?
I have my own club.
Is that gonna happen every time?
I think so.
So you like musicals as well?
Yes, I love musicals.
What is your favorite musical, if you have one?
So the favorite one that I've seen live in person was Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge.
I've seen that in New York and I loved it, and their voices were amazing.
No matter your sin, you're welcome here. No matter your desire, you're welcome here. For this is more than a nightclub. The Moulin Rouge is a state of mind.
I think I'd like to believe that my wife and I are very very esteemed, very seasoned movie critics. This is what I'd like to believe. I feel like our rulings are valid.
So you have a high standards.
Yeah. So
okay.
Mostly we're critiquing movies when we watch. Not we don't watch movies like that. And also because. So my sister is a film director. Watching a movie with her, I've started picking out, sort of understanding all the the mistakes that editors make, or this shouldn't be there. The color palette is messed up.
So your sister's a director, right? How long she's been doing that?
She has been, so mostly she directs advertisement.
Oh, okay.
She's been doing that for
3 years.
She is cast as a producer. Others, she does different things, but mostly she directs advertising. She's been in movies, but in different roles, not as a director. So she's like an assistant director.
She's doing what I'm doing, a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Okay. What about director? Do you have a favorite director?
I know mine. Yeah, James Cameron.
And what is your favorite James Cameron movie?
Avatar.
The first or the second?
The first one was the best.
Marine for the hardship.
told myself I can pass any test a man can pass. All I ever wanted was a single thing worth fighting for.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are not in Kansas anymore. You are on Pandora.
You should see your faces.
Who's your favorite director, Ahmed?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
but I think a lot of the times people don't really care about who the director is.
Really?
I don't know.
Of course they care.
Because every director has a different style, you know. But okay.
Tom Hanks is a good director.
Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks, he directs. He directed a lot of his movies.
Really?
Denzel Washington also.
I did not know that Tom Hanks was it. Do you have a favorite movie scene? And also, you know, after you talk about your favorite movie scene, think about your favorite movie line.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm blanking out.
Okay, that's okay. What about you, Nina? Do you have a favorite movie scene?
I think the one that comes to mind is the one from The Great Debaters, the speech of the young student.
Okay.
Yeah, because his speech was exceptional.
St. Augustine said, "An unjust law is no law at all." Which means I have a right, even a duty, to resist. With violence or civil disobedience. You should pray I choose the latter.
So The Great Debaters is the
It's that same Denzel Washington.
Washington
I think
movie.
what was it? The Touch of a Woman? What was it? Al Pacino movie? Was it?
The Scent of a Woman.
Scent of a Woman. The Scent of a Woman. I think when he was at the lecture
school,
hall and
yeah.
he tried to basically gave an amazing speech, like supporting this student that was I guess helping him out or something, was hired to look after him.
So this one you're talking about the Scent of a Woman,
Yeah.
right? And you say that from the Great
Debaters.
Okay.
Weirdly enough, they both were in both of these scenes in those very two different movies were also in the lecture hall. So yeah, it was a bit confusing.
So
you hold this boy's future in your hands, committee. It's a valuable future. Believe me. Don't destroy it. Protect it.
So we did the movie scene. Do you have a favorite movie character?
I think mine is Elle Woods. I just love how determined she is. The Legally Blonde.
From Legally Blonde. Okay.
I just like how she approaches life. She's always very optimistic. Yes, and she goes after what she wants and she works hard, and I like that. I like that attitude. So yeah.
What about you, Ahmed?
Nothing is coming to me right now.
Nothing. Okay, we can skip it for now. So let's see. Do you go to the movie theaters a lot?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've been.
When we were in the UK, we went almost every week.
Do you remember when was the last time you went? Like, what was the movie that you went to see?
I think it was Deadpool.
Deadpool, yeah.
The last one?
Yes.
Right.
Did you like it?
I like superheroes.
I did not like it.
I liked it.
If you had to rate from 0 to 10?
Maybe 7.
7?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
what about
6
you,
for
Ahmed?
me.
So 7?
I really don't like. Who's this guy? Ryan Reynolds. Oh my goodness.
Which is your favorite superhero movie? Since you like superhero.
So from Marvel, I like the Infinity War and Endgame. Those were my favorites.
But this does put a smile on my face. We lost a part of ourselves. This is the fight of our lives.
This is gonna work, Steve.
I know it is. Because I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't.
Okay.
And from DC, I like the 3 movies that Christian Bale did when he was Batman. Those 3 movies are my favorite from DC.
So since you like superheroes, I'm gonna ask you that question that everyone asks.
Yes.
Marvel or DC?
Oh my god, I don't know. I can't choose. Because my childhood was DC, because I was in love with Batman and Superman and Justice League. But then when I got introduced to Marvel, I don't know. What should I choose?
Okay, well, so if you don't have a favorite,
I love both.
What about you? Do you like Ahmed? Do you like superhero movies as well?
Not really. I mean,
No?
I only watch them just because my wife likes them. Nina just likes it. So again, I like movies that are based on or at least inspired by.
Oh, your favorite movie soundtrack? Ha!
I like the Interstellar.
So Interstellar. What about you, Ahmed?
Black Hawk Down.
Oh yeah, that came in 2001.
I think they had a Moroccan. It was very oriental, and I liked it. It was just like African, Yemeni stuff. I liked it. Like, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Write this one for me.
Okay, so Black Hawk Down, the Moroccan musician.
I don't know his name. I think he was Algerian or whatever, but it was really oriental, and I kind of like the African tribal music. So I have this thing like where I listen to a lot of underground DJs, and a lot of them use samples from this kind of music, and then they put their like EDM sort of style over it. It's just really cool. What do you want me to write?
What was the last movie that you seen at all, like at home?
Anora?
Anora?
That was the last movie we've seen.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
It's funny and sad, and it was definitely because I think one of the things that we judge movies on is its ability to keep us interested. Because I usually have a 10-minute rule. If a movie's not interesting within the first 10 minutes, I just move on.
So if you had to rate that movie from 0 to 10, Anora?
8.
8?
Maybe
Okay,
7.
so you liked it.
Then you liked it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say 7.
7?
Yeah.
And why is a 7 for you, Nina?
So I don't know. But now I'm gonna have to put Deadpool a higher. But this is very subjective because for everyone is different.
Yeah.
I think that the storyline, it wasn't super intense. I mean, it was nice. The actors were very believable, and she was really the lead actress.
Yeah, she won an Oscar.
Yeah, she won an Oscar. But I wouldn't say it's a movie that made an impact, at least on me.
No, I mean, but it was fun to watch.
Yeah, but it was a nice movie. I wouldn't say it's like one of the favorite movies I've ever watched.
Yeah, like I wouldn't recommend someone to watch.
So that movie is the movie that won the most Oscars this year.
Oh wow.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And also because I love movies, but I'm not. I don't know a lot of technical things about the art of acting. So maybe we just see things more superficial, like do we like it or do we not? But people that they know a lot of stuff, maybe they see it in completely different eyes, and they appreciate things that we cannot appreciate or we don't appreciate. I don't know.
So, do you prefer to watch a movie at the theaters or do you prefer to watch it at home?
I like the theater.
I like the theaters too, but I mean, I don't know. But as you get older, just the whole thing of wearing pants and changing your pajamas and getting out of the house just becomes more difficult. So it's just I like the convenience of watching a movie at home. But yeah, I mean, going to a theater, it's always fun.
What is your favorite snack when you watch a movie?
Mine is chocolate.
Chocolate, okay.
Just like salt, potato chips.
So, on this segment, I have this thing that, you know, I have a Polaroid camera here. I ask people to write down their favorite movie line.
Mine will be what's in the box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
It's a quote
From Legally Blonde.
Legally Blonde, and she says "what" like it's hard, because I think someone asked her, have you been accepted to Harvard? I think, I'm not sure, I don't remember.
Okay.
And she was like, "what" like it's hard. I think that's it.
Okay. How you say cheese in Greek?
It's not gonna be nice. The cheese is tiri.
Diri?
At least.
Diri?
Yes.
And how you say in Egyptian?
It's gibna.
Gibna. It's kind of similar. And Greek?
Tiri.
Diri and digna.
Gibna.
Gibna. No, it's not similar at all. Okay, ready? Let's just say cheese.
Cheese.
What's going on over there?
Put the gun down.
I saw you with the box. What was in the box?
Because I envy your normal life.
Put the gun down, David.
It seems that envy is my sin.
Oh, what's in the box?
Not until you give me the
What's
gun.
in the fucking box?
Give me the gun.
I totally forgot you go here.
What are you talking about? I'm sorry, are you here to see me?
No, silly. I go here.
You go where?
Harvard. Law school.
You got into Harvard Law?
What, like it's hard?